Good morning. Today I thought I would take you along with us on a day in the life. So we just woke up. We are down here in the schoolroom getting school done. She's doing her math, and that takes her a little bit the most time pretty much to do out of everything. There's just a lot of problems to solve. And some of them can be lengthy as we're doing long division and stuff like that. So we have lots to do today. Today is usually my errand day and just like clean and laundry and all the things. So we also got her Girl Scout cookies, and so we'll be delivering those today. So yeah, follow us around.
Just guessing now because obviously nothing makes sense.
Well, that's not okay. We shouldn't be guessing. What can you divide into both to make it the simplest form? That's you.
Thanks. The town itself, actually, if inside of the house in which Charlie lived, it was an enormous chocolate factory. Just imagine that. And it wasn't simply an ordinary enormous chocolate factory either. It was the largest and most famous in the whole world. It was Wonka's factory, owned by a man called Mr. Willy Wonka, the greatest inventor and maker of chocolates that there has ever been.
All right, so I don't even know where I got this from, but I printed this sheet out and I forgot about filling it out. So now I'm trying to like backtrack and figure out all our reading that we've done for this school year. Don't mind my extremely sloppy left-handed writing. But I know we've done more read alouds together and I cannot for the life of me remember. I might have to go back in my videos. I don't even know if I've talked about them here on YouTube. And then I have a couple of our like school ones that we've done on the second half of the year when I decided to do our own reading instead of using a formal curriculum. So yeah, me and her are both trying. I know there's something in between Black Beauty and our Thanksgiving reads, so we need to think of what we read in that time period because, oh, well, it could be these guys, but I don't know. It's out of order and now I'm mad and need to figure it out. But these are all fantastic reads, and I'm glad that I have this reading log list because then I can like track them as we go, as I think I do plan to do this next year. I also got this really fun, I'll try to remember where I purchased this. It was probably a Teachers Pay Teachers purchase at some point, but it's just these really cool reference sheets for fiction and nonfiction. So like it has so much information, and I of course had to like color and print them on thick paper. But I think I'm gonna put this in a binder. It's just like something easy to just reference, right? Like it has so many things. But yeah, you could go to like the point of view, and you know, we had to discuss setting today, so I used this to go back to discuss setting. But I just thought this was a really good resource. And then it does have nonfiction as well. So it's just a very helpful, resource to use when it comes to reading. I'm going to try to link that in the description box if I remember, and if I don't remember and you really want it, just leave me a comment and remind me and I will link it. But I love it. I've had it for a really long time and I kept forgetting about it, and now I've refound it. So I'm going to keep that out so we can utilize that. And then I also have these fun things that I got from Lakeshore Learning. But I've had these for forever, so I think we're going to utilize these as we read as well, just for some extra fun. So yeah. I also got this novel study off of Teachers Pay Teachers last night, and I really like it. It goes through like every chapter. It does a little bit of comprehension, vocabulary, and then it has like an extra type activity, which is usually like some type of text evidence and stuff like that. And then it will walk us through the book from the movie at the end. And then it will also have a vocabulary test and just a normal, regular test for the book. Or this is the test. It also has a vocabulary test at the end. So yeah, that is the plan. We are almost done. We are almost done with our school year, which is crazy. Probably by the end of April. Usually we're done by the beginning of April, but our curriculum, like I don't even think we're going to be done with our math by the end of the year this year, because we're only doing it now three days a week. So I'm not going beyond April. So it just is what it is. We may pick it up or do some over our break just to get it done and to keep it fresh, because math is the biggest struggle for us. So that might be something easy that we do throughout the summer. But anyway, she's doing her language arts. We have, I think she did grammar, language arts, and then I think we have our space unit, but I think we're gonna do that later today, because we gotta get these cookies delivered, and I gotta get some stuff done around the house. But yeah, it's gonna be a day. I mean, this is kind of a longer school day for us as we're still down here, but you know, we gotta get some of this stuff done. I think she still has her writing to do, so she'll be doing that next. And then yeah, we're gonna have a great day, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So we are needing to run our errands and deliver some cookies. So I'm just getting ready. I'm not doing anything crazy, but I like to look a little bit put together. I'm not gonna wear a wig today. I thought about it, but just not feeling it. I'm loving this new Maybelline 30-hour Lumi matte. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. It is really hard to look in your camera to do it, so I'm just looking in the mirror. But it is giving me a really good coverage, and it lasts all day. I can wear my sunglasses and it doesn't like imprint my nose that bad, which is a plus because that's the first thing that I look for when I'm trying a new foundation, is how badly it imprints, because I wear glasses and I wear sunglasses all the time. So that's the one thing I can't stand, is if a foundation like starts to leave like indents here and indents up here. So I also like really need to get started in going through my curriculum, and I need to start thinking about next year, because now that we're doing math together, I do enjoy the video option to help me teach the lesson, but I'm really not wanting to use the Good and the Beautiful math next year. So I'm gonna have to do some research again and figure out what to do. But I also have a ton of curriculum that I need to sell, and it just takes a lot of time to do that. So it's definitely going to be I'm using the NYX bronzer. It's definitely going to be a challenge, I think, for me to do all of that, because I have so much and it's not easy. Take pictures, price it out, post it, ship it. It's a process, and I've been dreading it and not doing it for that reason, because I know it's a lot of work and I haven't had the time to sit there and do it. So this is my favorite Milani shade, Luminesso. I wear this shade every day and it lasts forever. But it's my favorite. I love the peachy makeup shades. Somebody asked to do like a makeup tutorial, so here we are. I'm not doing anything crazy though, and then I use the Catrice Dewy Set and Prime fixing spray, or Prime and Fine, and this makes my makeup last all day. I never do my eyebrows because I don't like them, and anytime I do them I think they look ridiculous. So I don't feel like I need to do my eyebrows. They're not that bad. So I am gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill. You can no longer buy this, so because she's no longer has her brand, or there was a lot of drama surrounding the Jaclyn Hill brand because people thought that like it wasn't her actual brand. So who knows? After this apple cider vinegar show that came out, it makes you really question the authenticity in brands and the people who run them. If you've watched it, let me know. I have not watched it yet, but I've heard and read up on it, and that's just scary. It's scary, especially when we're talking about our health. So this is the Essence. I like using this one. It's very cheap. It's like $3 or $4. It lasts, doesn't smear, gives me good lift and volume, and it comes off really easy. I have one by Maybelline, and I swear I'm like scrubbing. No matter what makeup remover I use, I'm scrubbing and then it's still on. And I don't like that, because then I feel like I lose so many lashes in the process of trying to take it off, even though it's really good. I don't like that. So I already have a lip gloss on. I'm gonna get dressed and then we have some cookies to deliver. We have 4 today that we're going to deliver. Thankfully, she was able to deliver to the neighbors and just walk over there last night, so that was 1 out of the way. I have to go to my friend's work. I have to go to a family member and drop them off on their doorstep. And what else? I don't know, my list is downstairs, so I'm drawing a blank, but let me get dressed. So many cookies. So many cookies. Alright, off to deliver cookies. Alright, so we have 1 delivery done. Now we're on to the next delivery, which they ordered, I think, like 35 boxes. So we're going to deliver that to my friend's work, which is behind me. And moving on to the next one, maybe we'll get lunch. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to video this because I have to carry stuff. So, second stop, check. My date today, what you eating?
Ice cream.
From Colors. Is that the flavor of the day?
Peach.
Peach. Georgia peach. Yum. We just delivered our 3rd order. And we have 1 more to go today. Okay, so this is what it looks like on what?
Mars. For a
No,
storm.
not Mars.
I thought it was Mars.
What did we just do?
This is what a storm looks
What
like
did we learn
on
about today? Which planets?
Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune.
This is what it looks like when it storms on Saturn or Jupiter. When you put these colors in milk with some dish soap and I think it's supposed to swirl more and not mix as much, but that's okay. All right, space is done. All right, so I dumped it out and I feel like this is a better replication of what it looks like when it storms. All right, we delivered 4 orders of cookies all across Chicagoland. I mean, we were as far as suburbs into Chicago and then came home, walked the dog, and we did it pretty quickly because we had someone coming to the house to pick up cookies. So we got in about a 30-minute walk with the dog. We did our space, and now I'm just kind of relaxing a little bit. I should do laundry, but I don't know if I'm going to. Overall, it's been a good day. Just sitting here enjoying some Girl Scout cookies and watching my show. I'm just relaxing for a bit. I'm gonna end this video here. I have nothing exciting going on for the rest of the day. So I hope you enjoyed watching. If you do, please leave me a like, subscribe, and all that down below. And I'll see you in my next one.